Hi there, I'd like to talk about things that I wish I'd known before I started my online journey. Hi there, my name's Ed Anguish from digitalwisebuys.com, and I'd like to talk to you about 5 things that I wish I'd known before I started my online journey. So I've been on my journey for about 12 months now, just less than 12 months, and you may well ask, what do I know that I can tell you about starting a business? Well, firstly, I'm actually started. Secondly, there are things that I've learned along the way. And thirdly, the things that I have learned, I didn't know when I started. Or at least I didn't realise them. I perhaps knew them, but I didn't realise them when I actually started. Now, the first thing is, you don't believe everything that people tell you. As I say, I started at the beginning of the year. And I made a few searches on Google and started getting adverts for training courses. Now, some of these training courses looked really impressive, and I was impressed actually. They were filmed in exotic locations, really posh locations, in a mansion sort of thing, with a big park and a fountain and a lake outside. Now, they told me that all I'd need to do is create a course, film a YouTube video to promote it, and then sit back and count in the dollars, watch my bank balance grow and grow and grow. Gee whiz, I wish life was that simple really, but it didn't work. I didn't buy the course, obviously. It was not for me. But the thing is, I was getting 2 or 3 of these courses all at once at the same time. 2 or 3 of them come through, but that was Facebook and Google that was promoting that. I wasn't asking for it, I was getting them stuck in front of my face. And this is what Facebook and Google do. I didn't buy that product, but what I did buy was a $37 product, which was, I won't say it was useless, it was basic. It was very basic, and I did learn a lot from it, because I learned how to build a website, how to build a landing page, how to set up Google, Facebook advertising, how to promote to a list. But I didn't learn anything else, because I got out of all that, everything I did from that $37 course, I got a list of 450 people. But I did learn from the course. Let me just emphasise that I did learn from that one. The first one was all about hype, and you can have this luxury lifestyle and all this, that and the other. The second one was a lot more basic. He didn't promise me that sort of stuff. He just promised me that I would learn through the course, and at the end of it should be able to make, I think he said should, be able to make $1,000 a month or something like that. So that was a lot more realistic, and that's why I bought it, because it was more realistic. It wasn't too hyped up. So, but if you want to stick around to the end of this video, I will point you in the direction of a free training course into affiliate marketing, which is absolutely wonderful, and a course that I recommend. It is free, totally free. You don't have to pay anything for it, and it's all done online, and you will get top quality sound training. So stick around to the end of this video. Now, the second thing I wish I'd known was, you don't have to know everything before you start an online business. I am a little bit pedantic. Once I start going down a track, I like to get all the little nitty-gritty details, and I like to learn as much as I can. The only trouble is, it gets in the way of doing the business, because I was doing the learning but not promoting my business, not advancing my business. I was learning a lot more about things than I needed at the time. You do need lots of skills though. There are some things that you must learn. Planning, business planning. You need to really, I know if you're starting out right now it might not seem relevant, but you need to look 5 years into the future and think where you'd like to be. Now, right at the moment, if you've not got a niche, or you've not got an interest started up yet, it might seem pointless. So first of all, you need to start off, get on a niche. You might jump between niches for a little bit, but once you get onto a niche, then you go down that track. Think 5 years ahead, and then think 1 year ahead, and every and then a month ahead and a week. And all these things are taking you towards that 5-year goal, down the right track. If you try to do all that planning first before you get on the track, then you'll be all over the place. It won't work. But get on the track and then do your 5 years, and then work back towards your 1 year, where you want to be in 1 year, to get you to that goal. Don't think I want to be here in a year and then somewhere else in 5 years. Think 5 years and work towards on that line. Go towards there. That's it. And the other thing is, you can't do everything. Now, there are certain things that you will need help for. At some point, when you start making money, the governments and what have you will want their share of tax from you. So you're going to need somebody like an accountant. But there's other services as well. You may need technical services for your equipment or something that you need to outsource. You can't do everything. Also, if you're not good at, say, graphic design, then you can outsource that to somewhere like Fiverr.com and get them to do it. You pay for it, of course, it's a cost, but while they're doing that, you're doing something else to promote your business. So it's not wasted money. It's an advance, because you're not wasting time trying to learn something that you can't do or don't like. So you stick to the things and you outsource. Use outsourcing. The next thing that I didn't realise was that I'm the boss. It's my company. It's my business. I'm the boss. I've spent all my life working for somebody else. I worked in the water industry, and I always had a boss to tell me what to do. I knew how to do it, but he knew what he wanted me to do, so he had to work that way. Now, there's nobody to tell me what to do. Nobody comes in and says to me, oh, you make a video today, you do a bit of website maintenance today. No, I've got to decide that, and you've got to get that up in here. That takes a little bit of adjusting if you've never been used to being your own boss before. If you have, well then that's already in your mindset, so you're okay with that, you can understand that. But no, I hadn't. I'd always worked for somebody else, and that somebody else to tell me what to do, or there was always a plan to what to do. So that's something that you need to be aware of. Now, in line with that, computing for me in the past, whenever I got sat down on a computer, it was always for fun. My hobby was photography. I used to enjoy doing a lot of Photoshop work. I used to do a lot of Photoshop work, which, leading back to the point before, that was quite pedantic, getting into little detail here, detail there. And the same, I was obsessed with it. I was obsessed at one point with Excel spreadsheets. I've not done anything with that for a while, just a little bit. Now, time spent on the computer is work. It's not relaxation and pleasure. Even watching YouTube videos and that about the various things is work, but you're learning all the time you're doing that, and it's quite good. So instead of watching telly, try watching YouTube instead, on bits on your niche, so that you can expand your own knowledge and promote things through learning that way. Also, when you get on your computer, it's very easy to get distracted. You need to get some self-discipline, because you can be researching a product, researching a subject, and before you know it, you're way off down on the line on something else, because you're looking at that and you think, oh, that was interesting, I'll just have a look at that and see what they have to say about that. And then you go, and you're miles away. You're on a different road altogether. So you need a certain amount of discipline. That is something that you need to control by being your own boss. You must do that. It's easy to just think, oh, well, I'll just have a look at that, and just let me watch that video, and so and so. And so somebody mentioned that, and I saw a thing come through on Facebook about this. Don't be distracted. You are the boss. You've got to make the decisions and stick to it. Now, the fourth thing that I didn't realise here is that online marketing means selling, and this is selling to your audience. Now, I've always been hopeless at selling skills on the online world are done through email marketing and copywriting, sales pages and emails. Now, most of that is taken care of for you. You've got to be careful, because if you get a lot of these email swipes that you get, don't forget every other affiliate in the world is getting the same email swipes and promoting the same thing. So lots of people are on affiliate lists for different affiliates. So if I'm promoting something, if I send them an email and it's exactly the same as everybody else's email that they've got, what they're going to think? They're not going to think that you're anything different. But if you write differently, you change that email around a bit, you make it your email. That's the sales skill that you need for online marketing. It's not going up to somebody and trying to be nice and smooth talk them and all that sort of stuff. It's done in a different way. It's done through copywriting. So that's writing skills that you need. Okay, number 5. Number 5 is get proper training. You need proper training at the beginning. As I say, I went for a $37 course, which was okay, but it wasn't suitable really. It did give me a learning, don't get me wrong. I shall not knock this course. I shan't promote it, but I shan't knock it, because I did get quite a bit of learning from it, basic learning. But if I'd have gone for a mentor at the beginning, I would have learned so much more faster, I think. I wouldn't have wasted so much time on a list that didn't get me any results at all. As I say, I got 450 subscribers to my list, but I didn't get any sales, not one sale from it, not one. Well, I got one, but that one was me buying the product to see what it was like, so that I was in a position to be able to review it. But that was all, that was the only one. So get a proper mentor. A proper mentor will take you from building your course. He will teach you how to set up your website and do everything, but also work on your mindset and what you should be thinking of. Think of it like a personal trainer for the business world, and it will guide you, and somebody that you can go and speak to when you've got problems or something you don't understand. You can go and get clarification, and that's what you need, a mentor that can do that for you. A $37 course isn't going to do that, and you can't expect it, can you, for that sort of money. So that's what I'd say. Now, it'll also keep you on the right track, because when you're going down the road by yourself, it's easy to get swayed off onto the wrong track. And a mentor will guide. He won't tell you how to do things. He'll tell you why you should be doing something, which is better for you because it's learning. It's not just over the shoulder, watch me do this. It's a case of this is why you are doing this. And that's what you don't get with the $37 course. Also, you'll get to meet like-minded people who are in the same position as you, learning to do online marketing, making mistakes, learning from each other. So that's another aspect that you will get. I told you that I would tell you how to get some proper training. There's a link below this video. It's not selling you anything. It's a free 12-step training program to introduce you into affiliate marketing. I'll say that again, it's free. It's a 12-step that will get you on the right track right at the beginning, so you don't have to make a lot of the mistakes like many other people have made. This will make your life a lot easier. As I said, there's a link below. It's called the 12-step action plan, and you just click on that and you can go and register on this course for free straight away. Thank you for watching, and if this is your first time on this channel, please hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to get notifications when I release new videos. And if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, please. any comments, please leave them in the box below, or even just say hi, just say welcome, hi there, Ed, and I shall hopefully see you in the next video. This is Ed Anguish from Digital Wise Buys saying bye for now.